morning everyone, and welcome to Devices World's first video. Today we're going to be simply just taking off planes from a very short runway. And we're in the flight simulator. This is infinite flight. I'm just going to test simple planes and see if they can take off on this super short grass field. This runway is called High 23 on infinite flight. And now we've searched on Google. This High 23 is a Mountain View airstrip that is privately owned on the big island of Hawaii. Runway is only about 18,000 times 40 feet. And after searching it up, the airstrip is only 18,000 feet or 549 meters long. So it is not even a kilometer. So let's see if these planes in infinite flight can successfully take off and land at this airport. Alright, hopping back into the simulator, the first plane that we're going to try is the Cessna 172. Let's spawn. As you can see, this airport is just grass field, pretty small. Up ahead is mountainous terrain, so if this thing can't lift off, then it will crash head-on into the mountains. The Cessna 172 is a 4-seat single-engine high-wing fixed aircraft. It's first flown in 1955. The cruise speed is 124 knots. Its maximum takeoff weight is 1,157 kilograms. Google says that this Cessna needs at least 1,630 feet. But our airport is only 1,600 feet. Let's see if this thing can take off. Okay, flaps 10, full power on our only engine. And let's try taking off. We're in the HUD. Once it reaches 50 knots, it should be V1. Let's see if we can successfully take off. Okay, we're now at 50. Let's try lifting up. Oh, and we successfully taken off. This is great. We're now successfully in the air, but we're kind of stalling. Okay, that's pretty stable. Stable takeoff. Cessna definitely can take off on this runway. Alright, now let's try landing this Cessna. I hope we can land smoothly. Haven't played this simulator in a very long time, so my landing skills are not as good or as proficient as it used to be. Okay, smooth approach. Touchdown, full brakes. Even parking brakes. Let's see if that thing can stop. And yeah, overall pretty successful. Because this is a very small plane anyway. We have successfully stopped on the little runway. After testing propeller planes, now we're going to move on to airliner territory. We're going to try the CRJ-200. Same thing, taking off on runway 23. Okay, Google says that the standard takeoff distance for Bombardier CRJ-200 is approximately 5,800 feet. But our runway is only 1,600 feet. So this is going to be a big challenge for this CRJ. Alright, hopping back on the simulator. Flaps 8. 3, 2, 1. Release parking brakes and let's try taking off. 40 knots. 50, 60, 70, 80, can we reach 100? 100, lift off. We crashed. Again, now let's try landing. Steady approach, pull a bit higher, pull the nose higher, we don't want to. Okay, that was a bit of an early landing, but we'll count it. Let's see if we can stop on time. Oh my god, it actually stopped. What a surprise! The CRJ-200 successfully landed on the 500 feet High 23 runway. Okay, now let's move on to another aircraft. Now let's move on to something proper. We're gonna go with the A321-200. Now this thing is absolutely huge. It's 44.51 meters long. It has a maximum takeoff weight of up to 89,000 kilograms. V1 is usually 130 to 150, and takeoff distance is approximately 6,900 to 7,250 feet. Yeah, I have very little hope in this thing managing to take off at high 23 run. Spawn in with this beautiful Frontier livery with the wolves. Okay, wow. The gears barely fit on this grass field. Let's try the lift taking off. Okay, engine throttle max, flaps, let's go 1. So we have little wind resistance. 60 knots. 70, 80. We're at 90. Lift. Oh. Oof. Can't take off. Alright, now let's try landing this thing. It's pretty hard to land this because this is very big. Okay, successfully touchdown. That was a pretty early touchdown as well. Parking brakes on. Can we stop in time? And we have successfully stopped just before we hit the hill. Never mind, we hit the hill. Oof. Well, I'll count it. It's pretty successful overall. This Frontier have successfully landed on runway 23. So, I'll count it as a pass. Okay, the final plane that we're going to test today is the F-18. This thing requires 5,200 feet of a standard takeoff and 5,150 feet for a standard landing. We all know what that means. Let's try it in the simulator. Spawning in on this very small 500 feet grass runway. Flaps half. Give it a head start for the engines and release parking brakes. Let's go. Can we successfully take off from this little airstrip? Lift. Oh, gear up. Barely missed the mountain below us. But yeah, we successfully taken off. Okay, now let's try landing. Alright, we're in short final. Let's try landing. My god, am I this bad at flying fighter jets? Ooh! Landing. Come on, can we do it? Okay, touchdown. Full brakes. Can we stop on time? Does this fighter jet have excellent brakes? Let's find out. 60, 50, 40. Successful, very successful. So, either it's Google wrong, or either Infinite Flight has horrible realistic. But we have successfully landed. Alright, this is gonna be everything for today. Thank you for watching my first ever actual video. Please make sure to subscribe. If you have any suggestions for my next Infinite Flight video, please drop them down in the comments. Thank you so much and have a great evening.